everyone, and welcome back to the next update video for the Clone Wars MOC. And today is a pretty exciting episode because I start doing some different designs on the walls for the hallway. And you get to see the hallway is almost completed actually, at least this front hallway, with the wall and the lights and the floor pattern. So it's a pretty exciting episode. I hope you guys enjoy it, and definitely think about the walls and go ahead and comment if you like the walls or if I should try a different design or anything like that. So without any further ado, let's get on into it. Okay guys, so I thought it would be time to start on some hallway designs. So I was looking around on a bunch of different Star Wars Separatist ships and everything like that, and I stumbled upon a wall design in EA's Battlefront 2 that I particularly liked, and I thought that could translate well into LEGO. So this was one of the designs I came up with, and it was on the Separatist cruisers in EA's Battlefront 2. There's like these cylinder things. I think they're probably power cells of some sort or something. And I thought those would translate well into LEGO with 1x1 cylinder pieces. So you can see I've got those all lined up with a few 1x1 studs as well. And then they're attached to, I forget what these pieces are called, but they can move, they can tilt anyway. So right now I've got them tilted at a slight angle. And then you can see I've also got grill pieces right there in the middle, right there and there, as well as inverted slopes up top to give it just a nice shape. So it's not like straight on, because a lot of the hallways have a lot of different cool angles and everything like that. So I thought that would look somewhat good with a bunch of different angles and everything like that. So that's what the middle part looks like. And then up top here, hopefully nobody gets mad, but it's actually, I think it's an illegal technique. Like a lot of, there's illegal techniques kind of in the LEGO community and in just LEGO in general, where you can find ways to use LEGO pieces that it wasn't originally intended to be used that way. So you can see with these tile pieces, I've got them clipped in between the studs on the inverted. Sorry, the shadow there, you can kind of see it. They're clipped in there. You can actually slide them in between studs. Plates, you can do the same, and you can do the same for tiles right here. So you can see I've got them kind of clipped in there. And then on the back, I've got some more support where they can all, connect to each other. So they're just attached to the back, and I think it looks pretty good. And it kind of, I don't know, I think it works. It's a good first design. Hopefully no one gets mad at the illegal technique, but I think it looks kind of cool. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in there and see what it looks like, because right now I have no clue really what it's going to look like. This is just my first design that I came up with, and we'll see. The real thing is going to see how it looks once it's in the rest of the hallway. Alright guys, so here's what the design looks like when it's put into the hallway here. You can see I've got the lights on over top of it, and it fits pretty well in there between the two support beams. And here's what it's looking like in the actual hallway itself. So you've seen this hallway a few times here. There is the wall design, and obviously that would keep going this way to cover up the filler brick there. So I think it looks pretty cool. I'm liking it so far. I think I'm going to go ahead and finish the hallway with this design, because it's kind of hard to get a sense of what the whole hallway is going to look like without the design completed all the way across. So I think I'm going to get onto that, and then we'll be able to, look at it a little differently and see if it fits for the overall hallway design. Alright guys, so I have put 2 of the walls in now. You can kind of see what it's looking like. It's not looking too bad. Again, I'm kind of going to wait to hear back from you guys on what you think about it. But same design pretty much on both walls. A slight difference on the left one, but nothing too major. Got some figures set up in there to kind of show you what it would look like with some figures. So I'm feeling okay about it. I'm going to look on it a little bit more and see how I feel about it in a few days, because I'm not too sure as of right now how I feel about it. But here is the progress so far. Alright guys, so I have now completed the other 2 walls. If you remember, the last thing I showed you was these 2 walls right there, and now I've done these other 2 walls at the end of the hallway. As you can see, the 1x1 cylinders are a different color. I just happened to run out of the dark gray ones, so now I have to use light gray, which I think is fine. So the first 2 are dark gray, and then these last 2 are light gray. So similar, it's the same design except for that little color difference. But now, as this is the left side of the hallway, now we can go all the way down the hallway and it is pretty much done in terms of the walls for this design. Now you can see that this is what the hallways look like with all the brick loot lights, so you still can see some of them up there. This is a little better look at the hallway with the brick loot lights. It's looking pretty good. I'm happy with it for this particular design. So yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. The lights definitely add a really cool element. I'm going to wait till later tonight when it's dark outside and I can turn off all the lights inside my room, and these lights will really shine a lot differently and give a really cool look to the hallways. This is what the hallway is looking like with all of the lights off in my room and then just the lights from the hallway lighting it up. So now you can kind of see what the wall design would look like with kind of the lights in the hallway. So it's looking pretty cool. I love these brick loot lights, and they just look awesome when you put them into kind of like hallways and caves and stuff like that. They always look really cool. So I'm definitely liking it so far. Here's another closer look. Definitely looking pretty cool. And I'm definitely looking forward to doing all sorts of different cinematic shots when this MOC gets finished, because there's a lot of cool different angles and stuff that I'm really excited to go into and hunt for. So that's going to be exciting when that time comes, but still a lot of building to do in the meantime. Alright, that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, leave any feedback in the comment section below, especially on these new hallway designs. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and may the force be with you always.